All right, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Okay, so as I promised before, what we're going to be doing today is, since the community did do a really good job on collecting 50,000 channel points, I get to play Visage. I'm on chapter 3. I believe this is Rakan's chapter, Rakan's chapter. I don't know how to pronounce his name, her name, his name. But that's the chapter we're on. Now, I have heard this is the least scary one, thankfully. Whew. I just spilled water all over my wall. All right, but if y'all want to see the previous chapters, they are on my YouTube channel, which I can link right here. So there is the YouTube channel for the other 2 episodes. I honestly think the first chapter was scariest, and then Dolores was second scariest. Dolores had a lot of jump scares, but the atmosphere in the first one was really rough. I think that's what happened. But I do appreciate the community joining together. A lot of people donated a lot of channel points, of 50,000 in total, to play this Visage game. So I don't play it often. I did record the second one off stream because the first one was so terrifyingly creepy. I had to pause a lot, and so I did play the second one off stream for that reason. Because y'all don't want to see a bunch of pauses, of course. So we did do that a little differently. Let me start setting it up, and then we can start playing. Yeah, this game, it does have a lot of creepy scenes. So if you don't like creepy scenes, please be mindful of that. There's a lot of rough stuff. How is this still in early access? Has this game been in early access for like 20 years? I'll show y'all. Has this game really been in early access? When did it come out? I guess it's not early access. Okay. For some reason, it was saying early access, but it came out in 2020, which games can't be in early access this long. Oh, Uni already owns the game. I need to get her to play this game. I really need to get her to play this game. All right, so we're doing a quick little intro. So welcome back, YouTube. Gingerbread Man here. Today we're going to be playing chapter 3 on Visage. It'll be Rakan's chapter. If you want to see the previous 2 chapters, check it out on my YouTube channel. So let's go. Yeah, just click continue, right? Game sound picking up. And y'all can't tell, nothing's playing yet. Oh, that's gonna give me the sweats, I feel like. Hold on. I'm still in chapter 1, right? Ooh. I mean, I'm in chapter 3. What? Okay, I got lighters. Dual wielding lighters. Gonna save my sanity here. All right, I think we have to go to the front door. To collect the crutch. So this is the intro to the game. can't leave. Okay, so we've gotten the keys off the chair there. We've gotten the doll, so this will be the crutch. Okay. The crutch. Taking this item and getting a chapter, you'll not begin a new chapter until you've completed this one. So we are going to pick this one up. So this part's the new part. That wheelchair was not there to begin with. Yo, I'm in a wheelchair. Why am I sitting so weird in a weird chair? Breathing so heavily. What is happening? Yo! Oh, the house is clean again. Thank God. Oh my God. Wait. There's no television. I want to be back in the past. In the future. Oh my God. Did we teleport to the back rooms? Yo, it's headless. Oh, there he has a head. How do I... Let me in. Let me in. Guess I'm just supposed to watch from here until he disappears. What are you looking at, sir? It's a good newspaper. Is the store locked? Yes. Nothing takes which keys unlocks it. Okay. Don't have any items yet. So in chapter... Dude's tweaking.
What's wrong with this radio? What? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, it better not be what I think it is.
Oh. It's a mic. They're listening to you.
Who the fuck are you?
Can I get subtitles? I want those enabled. What are we eating? Oatmeal? You in here? Deaf in here. Did he hang himself? No.
You little fucks. When the hell did they come here and put all these things? I need to find every last one of them. Okay, where would I put them?
The government is spying on this man.
Is this? There you are, little piece of crap.
Yeah.
You think you can get me that easily, huh? Nice try, you fucks! What the fuck do you want, huh? I'm right here! Those little fucks. I think you can find one of me.
Oh shit, walking around with a gun like that. I think he probably went... Is there anything over here? No, it's a dead end, so it's like a 1. Shit, the TV itself is like... Don't think anything's over there. I think it's all here.
Don't you fucking move, I swear to God! Stop right there!
Did he like break the 5th dimension or something? I'm his ghost. No, there's that creepy thing.
No! Please! Leave me alone!
This is where we turn the game off. Shit, we're back in the real world. Oof. Okay. Do we go? Where do we go? I guess we start exploring. Oh, I could just pick up anything in this game. I thought the magic ketchup was gonna help me or something like that. 'Twas wrong. How do you drop things? D? F? G? Magic ketchup. This beer will help me though. We're just gonna hide in here temporarily. Just gonna roam around. Oh, this is back. There used to be a hole right there. Can I take the chainsaw? Feel like the chainsaw would come in very handy. Wait. What's that? The garage room key. Oh, this was a shortcut this entire time? I didn't even know this door was here. Okay. All right. Where does one go? Oh, found it. This door's like that stuck. Seems to be a little. Let's fucking burn it. Let's just poke it. Hold on, why do you mean in the dark too long? Shit. I'm not in the dark. I have light bulbs throughout this entire house from the previous chapters. Well, that's new. What the heck is that? Oh, here are the tapes that I had. Do I have any other tapes to put there? I don't think so. the compass for? What's that breathing? Pretty sure this eye has something. The door's locked, the eye's stuck. It seems to be alive. Well, how do we kill the eye? There's pills. Poke it with a Q-tip. That's him. Could depth poke it with a Q-tip. Ew. So you have to poke an eye out to get the eye open. Okay. Turn that light, please. Thank you. Oh, we went monochrome. Oh, I'm supposed to act with the wheelchair. Okay. Oh, no. I have that lamp. I have a fan just like that one. So it's actually that one. Whoa, I need a beard like that. Glowing and shit. Who is this dude?
Dr. Smith? Dr. Smith?
Yes, sorry, I'm with you.
I have the information you requested concerning the patient that came in tonight. He claims that someone broke into his house and tried to strangle him, and that he used his firearm in an attempt to defend himself. What's weird is that there's nothing in the police report that indicates any break-in.
Who did he shoot then?
There are some minor bruises on his body, but they all seem self-inflicted. The police also interrogated the neighbor who called the police. She claims to have seen him tossing books from his bookshelves frantically.
Yeah, we saw that too. That was weird.
Searching for something.
And what was he searching for?
Good camera.
Hard to tell. He refuses to answer most of our questions, claiming we already know the answers. He believes we're partly responsible for what happened. It's not really surprising. I took a look at his medical background, and he's had really bad cases of
Scopophobia.
Exactly.
Scopophobia.
Thanks, Tim. I'll go and see him right away.
Of course. He'll be in the transit wing, room 323 until further notice.
323.
He seems agitated, so be careful.
Thanks, Tim. Duly noted.
Now I'm in a hospital? Oh, I hate hospitals, even though I'll work in them. They give me the heebie-jeebies at night like this. First off, no hospital is going to be this dark. Period. Unless the wing shut down. No hospital. What is scopophobia, y'all? Scopophobia is an excessive fear of being watched. Oh, well, that's the government. People with scopophobia find social interactions extreme. Well, shit, call me a scopophobia then. Find social interactions extremely stressful because people are judging them. Some people were socializing altogether. Fear we can stop them from enjoying everyday activities or impact their. That sounds just like everyday person, isn't it? Yeah, I feel like that's an everyday person. Yeah. Scopophobia, right? Fear of, Fear of, being watched and all. I feel like that's death. See, like, shit, even that other light turned off. 3, Was I in room 323? No, I'm in 306.
Call to employees. Code white in room 323.
Code white. Now, I don't know the codes. Technically, I'm supposed to know the codes that I work in the hospital. But it's probably this way because the numbers work in order. That's true. They do have wall protection. That is good. Chair rail. That is very accurate on this. The lights are not very accurate. They do have little alcoves like that for beds. That's pretty accurate as well. They don't have random doors that open like that. That's not accurate. What's over here? Soda can. Doesn't seem to be working. This is pretty accurate, except for they don't work either in the hospital, so that's good. Can I just like run? 303. It's gotta be this way. Damn, which hospital am I in? 308, nurse's room. Get me out of here, bro. Is this security? They all dead? Found the key to room 323.
Call to security. Code 1.
Dude, no security's here? What is this, a Scream movie?
Code 1.
Like...
Emergency in room 323.
You know, because if you haven't seen the new Scream movie, but... To really...
You dare touch me, you giving us much of a choice here, sir. Visage, give him the sedative. No! Get off me!
Yeah, get them off! Where you at, bro? Where'd that door come from? Oh, in here. Did he break out? It's like prison. No one breaks out of a hospital. The right tool? Well, give me the freaking right tool. I could... Honestly, you could probably break it down with that door. To be all or that TV. You should be able to break it down. Shit. So we gotta go this way where the dark is. I could take the radiator right there and break down that wall. Okay, the mop would be a little difficult. I'll admit the mop would be a little difficult. Why does it sound like something's breathing down my neck? Stop it. I can't repair the bulb. Where does someone find a repair tool? Probably what's over here? Did I just run by the cries? Hell yeah, I did. Someone crying over here? Someone crying in the restroom? Did I pass the cries? I think I passed the cries. I could take the chair and open up the bricks. Oh, maybe it's the door that's open. In the women's restroom. Fuck. Housekeeping. Oh, a homeless person. Dude, someone fucked up this shower. Got a fucking crowbar, motherfucker. Just fucking go. Fucking hands. I can't use the crowbar though. Like whack, whack, whack. Surprise, mother truckers! Bam! Don't look first, just bust it up. Kind of looks like what the ghost with the beard, did originally. Cannot store item. How do I get through? This hole's not really that big for me. Oh, it is big enough for me. Am I gonna see him when I drop down? Huh, and magically there's a key right beside me. Meeting room 3F. Alright, we're going to meeting room 3F. Ooh, I don't like that. It automatically grabbed my mouse and pointed me toward the door. That's that. I don't like that. That gave me the ick. Not the ick, but the heebie-jeebies.
Where do you think you're going, Aragon?
Is he behind me? Can't see anything. Can't see anything. Does he go away? Meeting room 3F's over here somewhere. Yeah, right there, right there, right there. Get in, bro. Get in. You just broke a handle off that door. Oh, I didn't change the game. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me change this game to Visage. That's my beat. That's my beat. Yeah, this is designed for mature audiences and adults. I can't use this as like a weapon. Damn it. Do I have a flashlight? A chair? What? I could use a chair to decimate some people. Dude's doing some calculus right here. You see that shit? He's a smart man. Or woman. Alright, we're gonna... Can't get back that way. So it looks like we're going this way. Oh, there's a flashlight. Oh! We don't need that flashlight. I don't need that flashlight. I don't need it. No, sir. What's that? An exit? Oh, there's the exit. But I don't need that flashlight. Fuck you, dude. Is there a picnic table right here? Ugh. Can I go out the exit? Should probably pick up the key and the flashlight on the table. There was a key? There was a key. Okay. Can I go out this way? It's jammed. Shucks. Can I get dripped on real quick? Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to see what happened. Got oozed on. Oh, there's a door here. No, it's jammed. Can I go out this exit now that I have a key? What's the key say? Yeah, but what's it? E. Transit wing 2. Can't go out that way. Okay, so... Oh, do I move the table? I'll probably have to move the table. You're spooking me and everybody else. That's pretty spooky, though. Stop. Did I use this on the key? No. I can't move this. What was that? Dude loves his coffee. Did I step in the stuff and just follow his feet steps? Footsteps. Not feet steps. I'm sorry, y'all. Is there another door? It says it's jammed. There's no other door. Maybe I'm missing something. I feel like I'm supposed to move. Yeah, let me run into it. That's how I'm gonna move the door, y'all. I'm just gonna run into it and slide it. It's jammed. Okay, looks like we're out. Oh. I hate cubicle curtains like that. That's not how you hang them, by the way. You hang them to the grid right there. That's how you're supposed to hang them. You're not supposed to hang them to the ceiling tiles because they can't really support. They can't really support it. Sorry, I'm bringing logic to a horror game. What am I thinking? There's an exit over there. Here's where I came in. Could always just pretend I just went back to sleep and all. Pretend nothing happened. I think it's this way because I
smash the fuck out of your face.
Okay. He's that way. I'm gonna go this way. I have which key again? Transit wing? What the fuck? Will this teleport me back? Here's the exit. Not me. Swing too. It wasn't me. Dude, move! Move your body! Oh, not that way! Dude, you okay? Nah, I don't think that dude's okay. Sir? Ooh, there's a lot of glass. Don't get near that glass. That is how I die. Ink and a briar patch. Well, fuck me then. How do you... Okay, I see where I am. I'm inside the house again. I know my sanity's low. But what am I supposed to do? Fuck. Give me another lighter. This has an eye. I was supposed to poke it, I think. Does this have an eye? So when I see an eye like this, I'm supposed to be able to poke it. But where does it lead? Is it you? No. Fuck you! What the hell was that? No, sir! Where's the painting? Supposed to be a painting. With an eye I can poke. You mother freaker. Ugh. Is that the only one? Fastest way back's over here. I don't think that was the only one. There's more eyes I have to poke. Eyes aren't there. Can't go that way. So I poked its eye. Chat, where the hell's the other eye? Oh my god. me the fuck out of here. Teleport me back. Teleport me back. Do not.
Patient name, Rakan
Who that dude? Oh, no, that's good. Oh, not that blind though. Excuse me. I'm back. Oh, I'm back. How did I get back here again? Did I relapse? Do I have my keys again? Are we gonna run an restroom? I don't think I have my keys again. I really gotta get my keys. Use the restroom again though. Here we go. We'll run a quick ad. I just really use the restroom. Stay there, Meryl. You're being a good girl. Okay, it's good girl, Meryl. Okay. Where do we go now? What the fuck? What's that thing? Oh shit, it disappeared. You know, I don't want to follow the dead man, but they usually lead me to the right area. Fuck. Well, what's in here? Fuck. Just morphed through that dude's hand. That was cool. Oh, they're all waiting on this elevator. Dude, same. Elevators to the hospital are actually one of the longest waiting things possible. Stop talking to me. Shh, 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 shh. Stop whispering in my ear. You dick. I'm just trying to. Excuse me? I'm just trying to exit, bro. I'm just trying to exit. Just trying to exit. Let me exit in peace. Thought they'd still be chasing me. That's kind of weird. Oh, what just happened? Oh, I'm lagging. What? Sorry. Okay, I'm not lagging anymore. Thought they'd still be chasing me. I guess not. Can I use a fire extinguisher, and get the hell out of here? Yo, a Coke machine. That's some free sponsorship. Coke, sponsor me. Select a drink. Bubbles, soda, carrot. Who in the hell's eating carrot? Can I click it? Grapefruit, lime. Carrot soda. Is that a thing, y'all? God, I hope not. Dude's got a busted leak. Again, what's up with the lag? Again, I'm gonna go where there's, it's locked. So I need a key to the basement stairs. I don't know how the water is splashing up like that. That's a little weird to me. But physics, you know, that's all. Something running at me? Nothing in here. Nothing there. Anything over here? Pretty sure I could beat the shit out of some people with that hammer. Give me that hammer. There seems to be a malfunction with the weight sensor. We will investigate the problem ASAP, but for now, all employees will have to use the basement staircase to get to the basement. There's a spare key in the admin office if needed. Alright, we're going to the admin office, y'all. It's probably this way where the lights are glowing. Block H. They don't name them blocks. Only people that name them blocks are like mental wards. That makes a lot of sense now. Maybe we're in mental wards. What's over here? It's glowing for some reason, so I was just wondering why it's glowing. Huh. No reason. Orthopedic? Wouldn't be in a mental ward. But, you know. How many mental wards have you been in? I've been in a few. Not personally. Like, because I needed the mental help. Admin's usually across the hall from medical records. So we're gonna go here. Probably... I don't have a flashlight or anything. It's probably this room right here. No, the medical records. We'll go in here. Ooh, a tape.
Follow-up of patient number 9 on request from Smith Walter.
Mm-hmm.
Patient name, Rakan Al-Mutala.
Rakan.
Gender, male,
That's my next
age
guess.
28. After Rakan's first evaluation, it is safe to say that he'll be staying here for a while. I was able to get him to talk about his paranoia. The patient believes that the whole scenario has been organized by some evil corporation in order to brainwash him into subjugation.
Agreed.
He believes his mental capacity and awareness prevented them from getting to him. Adding to the severity of his case, he is sometimes afflicted with hallucinations. He has described these hallucinations to me as an eyeless humanoid that keeps on watching him wherever he is.
That's what the eyeballs in the paintings
Due
are
to his
about.
psychotic behavior and his difficulty differentiating reality from paranoiac fabrication, he has been transferred to the psychiatric wing. He also displays violent behavior towards the staff, is considered to be dangerous, should be sedated, and under constant surveillance in the psychiatric ward.
I'll have to tell you all a weird story in a little bit. I'll tell it to you now. Okay, so what happened was, one of my girlfriend had a patient the other day, and on the chart, it said, you know, so what she does is she checks people's, gets the information, then she sends them on, right? That's what she does. Well, what happens is, she went to go check this guy out, and all of a sudden he was already discharged and everything gone. Boom, gone. Well, what happened was, in the tiny notes at the bottom, it says, do not, under any circumstances, let a female nurse or doctor or anyone help this man. And she kept reading, and she's like, well, why does that have to do with anything? Like, why, you know? And so, later down in the chart, it says he has a catheter. And the catheter, you know, does its little thing if you can't use the restroom. Apparently, he's been there 7 times with the catheter. And every time a female removes the catheter, he ejaculates. And my girlfriend's like, whack as shit. Like, she just couldn't believe that some people, mainly that guy, came in with a catheter and is that creepy. So that's my story for the day, y'all. There you go. Here's my catheter story. Why is it all? Dude, it's an emergency. Powder fire extinguishers? They don't have powder extinguishers. Can't go in there. So I guess the admin's gonna be down here. Shit. So admin's usually across the hall for medical records, but what in the frick is this fan doing? Let's close this door. I'm not fucking with that. Get the fuck back. Basement storage. My question is, what was to the right? Nope, we're running. No, we're running. We found out what's to the right. We gotta go this way. For our own fucking safety. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh! Can't go right. Maybe I can loop this dude. Where's the last autosave? I think picking up the key was an autosave. Yeah, the key was the autosave. Do I have a flashlight? No, I do not have a flashlight. So we're gonna instantly run out. And go this way. The cripple dude caught me, y'all. How messed up was that? Did I go this way? Yeah, I go out this way. Oof. Hustling. Oh, I could have gone out. I just picked the wrong door, or the doorway, I guess. So, okay, now he's not chasing me. Hey, what the heck, bro? You don't want to chase me? Huh? Punk? I feel like he should be chasing me, but he's not. Is this the way I go? It's jammed! Shit. I didn't mean to go this way. Wrong door. Wait. Wrong door. Wait. Right door. I'm in! Suck it. Slam that in his face. Shit. Don't show up. Please don't show up. I don't have a light. What if you would have shown him right there? Oh my god, I would have shit my pants. Give me that flashlight. It's jammed? Of course it's jammed. Why would it be jammed? I take wide turns for a reason, y'all. Oops. A locker room? Nope. Oh, what's over here? Control room. Where you at, mother trucker? I'm gonna close the door. I don't want to deal with it. Going in the pipes? All right. I don't suggest doing this in a hospital. I feel like this is really unsafe. You going in the pipes? Control room. Does anybody see a control room door? Maybe it's this one that's really bright in lights. Magnetic card reader override. Alright, sir, where's the control room? Oh, okay, it's control room. That's where all the loud banging came from. I should start playing this like Vaz. Are you here? Speak to me. Don't speak to me right now. What do you mean I've turned? Turn it back on. Seem to have powered off something near. No, turn that shit back on. Don't be the lights. It does sound like something's off. Oh! Well, I'm glad it's dead. I'm glad it's dead. Sir, are you okay? I guess I have to go through there? One of those creepy eye things. Did you have something on? Something's moving. And it's not me. Something's moving in here with me. There's an arrow that points that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Does that make any sense? No. My logic made 0 sense right there. But there was an arrow, and I'm following it. Teleport me back, please. What's this way? Do I go back up? Here's where the dude got busted. Yeah, I'm supposed to go back up. There's some stairs here. We're gonna... Wait, do I go back up? No, this is where I came down. This is where I came down. Psych, y'all. Turned off something, though. We turned off something. Got thrown out the window here? What would he have turned off? We're gonna go back through because I don't want to run around the whole map. I feel like it's a really good cut through, and hopefully I don't get murdered. I can't move. There it is. Like I got stuck for some reason. I don't know why I got stuck. So I can't. Oh no, it was the magnetic card reader override. I'm supposed to go in this room? It's jammed. So let me go back in here for some reason. It's gotta be last door. Nope, it keeps going. Last door. Turned off the washing machines. That was making that loud ass noise. Found his ID badge. It's gotta let me out safely. There's no other way out, so... It's gotta let me out safely, right? 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 You guys, magnetic keycard. Oh fuck! Let's just go. Let's just go. Pick Pick a floor. Pick a floor. A, B, just close the doors. Close the doors. Anything. There's something underneath y'all? What the fuck? Stop looking at me, please. Come here. Get your freaking body out of here. Will it come in here? Fuck. It came in here. I was like, maybe it won't come in here. Maybe it'll leave me alone. It did not leave me alone. Dude's aggressive, y'all. Like, holy shit. Super aggressive. Alright, so we can make it back now. Since we got the key card, right? Yeah, we got the key card. Be a little quick cut in that in the video. So we have to move the bodies out, it looks like. Because there's the weight limit. That's right. Because there's a weight limit in the elevator. We have to move the bodies. Oh, because that's what the sign said. So we might have to just loop him a few times while he's chasing me. Probably what we'll have to do once we get a few bodies out. Already chasing me? Can I get up in there? No. Alright, he's gonna chase me around, but we're gonna go this way instead. They make the most awful meat sound. Sorry, I grabbed your dick on that one. Yeah. Shoot. Yep. Come on. Yep. He's right outside. Do not teleport in here. My... Shit, I thought I was gonna have a guy right behind me. Shit. This place again? So I'm not supposed to look at him, I'm not supposed to bump into him. Don't know what you just said, bro. It was real creepy. Well, apparently he just comes at you and kills you, so. I couldn't dodge him. He just literally stumbled his way to me, so. Not a good look. Not a good look. So somehow we have to get through this quickly without... I guess I have to run more when that guy starts stumbling to me. Sorry, that's really funny. I'm sorry. Fuck. I'm just following like footprints. Oh, a door opened up. I'll take it. Excuse me. There's an exit. Fuck. There's not an exit. Fuck. So where I could loop them around? Shit. Shit. I think I'm dead, y'all. Yep. Ah, there's the exit. How am I supposed to get over there? It's like... Because the exit was off to the right. I saw the exit, but that thing was there. Okay, we could do this. We could do this. We just gotta run faster. Just gonna run straight there and see what happens. Fuck. Thing's right on my ass. Let's see if another one pops up. I'm pretty much screwed though. Which is that one right there. There's no way I just juked that one that was right beside me. It literally was right beside me, y'all. Please don't tell me I have to have a key. Thank God. Get out of here. My flashlight beat me out the door. Holy shit. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Is this not the exit? Is the exit. So what's up with all the eyes and the symbols? Oh, everything's watching me. Because you remember he said that everything was watching him? What? No. That dude was camcording. Is that a middle finger? That's his thumbs. Well, well, well. Am I alive? Hello? Is it loading? I think it's loading. Wait. A sound hit, so... Hold on, I'm moving. Oh. I was like, what? I gotta use the restroom. But I was like, what the heck? I'm moving, but it's pitch black. Alright, let's see what this place is. Oh no, we're back at the real world. And I have no items. That's great. Thankfully, it's leading me a certain way. So I don't need any lighters or anything like that. What? No! No! What do you mean? I just spawned! Was I supposed to jump off the railing? Because that's the only way I was getting there. I was gonna jump. I don't have a key, do I? I don't think I have a key. This is where it saved me. Weird spot to save me, but okay. So we're gonna look at the eyes. It's supposed to pop up, I thought. Yeah. Oh. The eye's not supposed to pop up? How long am I supposed to wait for the eyes to pop up? Oh, I'm supposed to look at that eye. Okay. This is of the cutscene, yeah. Dude, rip that dude. I feel bad for him. So here's where I was. Okay. So, do I have a key? I do have a key. What's this key? No, I think this is for a different puzzle. Omega key. What else? I think that Omega key is for something different. So was I supposed to find a key? Shit, can't see. We're just gonna jump down and run. That's how we're gonna play this game. Just gonna freaking run. Avoid hiding in the dark too long. Fuck you, dude! Got nothing else I can do! I think this is a creepy eye I'm supposed to push. Alright, is there another creepy eye in here? You're good. I'm looking for more creepy eyes to push, y'all. I know I'm not supposed to, like, stay in the dark, but I mean, I have no lights. I'm out of light. I'm gonna try going upstairs. Oh, okay. There's another one. That may have been the last one. We'll check. Oh, am I going this way? Do I need to interact with this? Well, shit. Can't really not interact with it now. I kind of got trapped. Did he think the doctors were the creepy dudes all the time? I mean, that would freak me out. Yeah, that death creeped me out. Am I back at the hospital? I am back at the hospital. Shit. I'm always back at the why am I always back at the hospital? I guess it's a psych ward, not a hospital. A little slightly different, I guess. There is an exit this time. That's good. What's on the other side of that exit? It's just, never mind, it's a window. Who's that? You pointing? You pointing this door? No. Oh. Is Inkman trying to save me? Inkman to the rescue. Good save, good save. Psychiatric ward. Oh, that's not good. Let's see if we can go over here. Hello. I'm trying to talk to my friend here. She may be imaginary, but at least she listens. Well, that's not good. It's probably coming through this room right here where it's glowing red and all. No, it's this one.
He's totally lost it. Leave me alone. Inject him with a tranquilizer. We're not supposed to be here. You're all. Someone bind him up. Get his doctor right away. Let me out of here.
Who's beating him? Holy shit! Who's beating him with a cane? It's locked. Something needs a key. I guess we'll go in here. Feel like this way. Probably the admin area. Probably gonna have to have something in here. What's this? Oh, paper, paper, paper. I can't read. I can't read, y'all. Y'all dang well know it. Push. Should I have done that, y'all? What was? It's jammed. Did I just release an inpatient? Cell number 5, though. This back. Observation room. I could just read the thing that was right there. Where's the observation room? You think that's what was over here that was locked? This room?
You have assaulted multiple employees and threatened security guards with a knife. You sabotaged the electric panel.
Interrogator.
And the entire ward under lockdown. Such behavior is leaving us questioning your mental stability and health. We are left with no choice but to isolate you from the patients and employees in the psychiatric ward. Treatments are in measure. No treatments! You all are the reason why this.
RIP. So I think it wants me to go in that room right there, maybe? That's my first guess. My first guess was wrong. Oop, froze for some reason. Should keep this in. You about to stick your hand in a doo-doo toilet. Sticking your whole damn face in there. Is he behind me? Panel to electric box. Some electric boxes over here somewhere. How about to fry this man? Oh, can't close this door. Please open up. No, what's so special about this room? Whoa! Who the fuck are you? Well, at least there's a bed to cushion my bed. So don't go in that room. Got it. Oh. What? There's a tree in my room. There's no way. You should find something. Light your paddler. Give me this flashlight that I dropped earlier. Thank you. I'm clicking it, sir. Sir! Spider webs? Y'all know how much I love spiders. I hate them. That was so much sarcasm. Geez, how far down does hospital go? If I see... What, dude? It's a wall of sexy ass men. So many hot men. Let's click this TV. Did he do this whole thing for a TV? I mean, I would too. But... It's on the TV. Whoa, a mountain of TVs? I hear something creepy. Whoa, bro. No, thank you. Excuse me? So what am I supposed to do with the TVs? Suck it, bro. No, what are you supposed to be doing? I just block your path, find something to break it. Okay, okay. Come here, little dude. Come here, little shit. Psych. So, am I supposed to just break the TVs? Oh, he has to go around the whole world to get to me. This is gonna be a freaking maze, isn't it? I can just cut through here, can I? Yeah, I can. Shit. Can't go through there. Okay, there's probably some paintings or something I gotta look for. Probably, maybe. Heard an eye grow a second ago, so I'm gonna see what that was about. Dude's fast as fuck, bro. Yeah, I heard an eye grow over here. How am I supposed to, how am I supposed to blind it? You can hear sounds coming from behind the eye? Give me what you got. There's no sounds coming from behind the eye. You got a toilet I can use? I do have the electrical panel, so I wonder if I can find a way to shock it. Try not to blocking your page to find something sharp to cut it open. Oh, I have to cut it open. Ugh. Got anything sharp? That'd be sharp. This will also be sharp. Shit. We're gonna bait him over here. Come over here, Junior. No, right here, right here. Come here, right here. Reminds me of my Dead by Daylight days. Come here, Sonny. Stabby stab. Can I grab that eyeball? For souvenir? Oh, souvenir eyeball? No? Okay. Ooh. This reminds me of Scorn, which is also my YouTube channel. What if I sneeze right now? Will I grow bigger? Yeah, what's behind here? Is this the electrical panel that I have to connect the stuff to? Breakers. Hold on. Oh. Can I just start flipping breakers and see if it kills someone? That's what I would try to do. I go back into this room or go to the exit, y'all? We've been that way, so I think it wants me to go this way again. Maybe not. So that dude's like, they're all in these rooms, it looks like. Maybe I was supposed to go this way instead. Supposed to go this way instead. Maybe not. I mean, I went into the electrical room. I turned on the breaker. Back up, Jen. We went to the left. Nothing on the left, so we gotta go right. Thought it'd be down that way, but that's nothing that way. Elevator? Maybe going down the elevator? I don't think we're supposed to. Okay, I guess we were supposed to go down the elevator. Hey Sans, how are you? We were playing Visage Chapter 3. Spooky. Anything back here? Spooky horror game. Y'all collect enough channel points for me to play this game, and I don't like this type of spooky game where you can't fight back or anything, and it's literally just... Oh, that was a person. It was a tree. You know, just atmospheric horror. I don't do too many atmospheric horrors. Oh, this door's open though. Should have left it closed. What?
So, Rakan, right? I'm here with good news. Based on your behavior and recovery in the past few months, you'll be ready to leave and go home. Sounds good, right? There are just a few technicalities that need to be taken care of, but this will just take a couple days. With everything that happened, I'm sure you'll be very happy to leave this place. Well, I'll get back to you soon.
Why is he laughing so much? Oh, it's jammed, so I can't. Do I have to touch this dude's wheelchair to go back home? No. Looks like there's a secret tunnel back here, so we're gonna push this. You can tell by the scrape marks. Secret tunnel through the mountain. There's plenty of room to scoop by. What do you mean? I guess it wants me to do it all the way. I was about to say, if there's no... no! Take the flashlight! Oh, God. Don't jump that far down. Oh, the wood's gonna snap. Take the flashlight. Take the flashlight. Son of a bitch. Oh, God. Oh, we're back in the... Where? Oh, shit. They sent him home, and then they pretty much murdered him.
I knew it! Oh, they're in big trouble now! With everything I know, I'll definitely take them down! You hear me, fuckers? I'm on to you! Hey, what are you doing? Who sent you? Wait!
Did you see that guy?
No! Fuck!
They just left him? Sounds like Goku screams. There's no way out. Rip, bro. Well, how do I get in there? I don't have any items. Sure, how do you get in there? How does one... How does one enter... Okay. I just turn around and look at the door. Will it change? No. So like. How do I get in this thing? Oh. What the fuck? What the hell was that? I'm gonna squish your eye, little mother trucker. I hate touching eyes. I don't have contacts, and I hate when people touch their eyes. Oh, there's a hole. Complete the Rakan chapter, and that's the prison. I found a VHS tape. Where the heck am I? We're gonna run upstairs. We're gonna go to the progression room and we're gonna save. Love the music. Oh, there's a light bulb. There's a lot of light bulbs I missed the first time around. Damn, I missed a lot of shit before. Okay, progress room. Should be kind of safe in here. So we have all 3 items. Okay. Alright. Can we save? Save slot 1. We're literally starting back. We started the stream here, and now we're ending the stream here at 75% done. So I think there's one. Hold on, did you just open my door? Fuck you. No. Fuck you. Okay, so that's where we're gonna stream. We did play Visage, y'all did. Yeah, that's where we're gonna stream. Y'all did win and get the $50,000 points collected for the stream to us to play Visage. It's a scary game. It is, I think, the #1 horror game I've ever played. If you want to see me literally jump out of my pants, Visage Chapter 1 is on my YouTube channel, and it was terrifying. It really was. I don't think I've ever played a scary game. I mean, I've played Faz, I've played a lot of scary games. This one just gives you like an eerie atmosphere the entire game, and you're always just on edge. So I think that's the wild part of this game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be back playing games next Friday. This Friday I'll be going on vacation to see my family, so I won't be able to stream. But I will be uploading YouTube videos because it's, pre-scheduled, so you'll be seeing those. I really do appreciate those who watched, lurked, and stopped by. I will see y'all next Friday. I think that's actually when me and oh yeah, so next Friday is when Goodwin and I, Goodwin over at YouTube, will be playing a new game together called one of the Dark Anthology pictures. Anthropology. It's called House of Ashes. So we're going to start House of Ashes next Friday with Goodwin Gaming. That'll run for about 2 to 3 weeks. Then we're going to be playing Terraria on Sundays. And then we're going to have a game on Saturday. We just haven't picked it out yet. So I'll see y'all October 6th. Y'all have a wonderful night. See y'all then.